Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basics. Also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Down. Red, check.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Now it's Montez Sweat who took him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready, ready. 52 bull.
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Xavion Williams, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And now they plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Let's go now. 10 black. Drill green. Cut.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does though bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Begins his return at the 16. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Playing right side by Moore. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
What is up?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This is Loveland working the right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Jaden Reed to return this. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red, cycle, set button. Yellow, switch, yellow. Edo blue. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
21-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Set, ready, set.
Back to the air. Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion. But the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Red, yellow, 22. Set,
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes brought failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. Takes it in at the 26. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
What is up?
On play action, here's Williams. Finds the in route complete. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pull out in front further, 13-zip. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready?
Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Savion Williams that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I say to you all the time, Kate, to get a quarterback in a rhythm, completions, completions, completions. Well, this is the opposite of rhythm. There is none because we have not had a completion yet.
Ready? Break.
From the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
Watch out. Let's go now. Ready?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Matariza on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Starts his return from the 23. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10.
Let us on.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's on the move past the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Now we get to that good old-fashioned situational football. In my eyes, Kate, all over this defense. How can you now respond after giving up such a long run?
Going to the ground again on first. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Bears take a 20-zip lead. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Hand off to the back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Got it.
First down from the 42.
Come on, set. Catch, cut, cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be hauled out on the gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. Ready. Set. Go.
Love now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Savion Williams that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set.
To the air with Love. It's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ready up.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Set.
They've got a man in motion.
Blue 32. Cut.
Now Love on the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Okay, ready?
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Ready?
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Short pass brought in. And they're going to be sent out Brock with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Set. Hut. 50. Green. Go pink. Set.
They'll run Jacobs. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Catch is made in close. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
What is that?
Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
What is that?
Williams will look to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. They still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10. Gun. Here's Williams. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears grow the lead now to 22 points. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Now begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Right. Set, ready.
Love now on first and 10. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. He dodged the tackle, and they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Green Bay.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Down.
To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Come on, set.
Love from the gun. strong running inside the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. You're ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
What is up?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. On play action. Williams. Odunze's got it right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Vegas!
Working inside the red zone. Nowhere open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Setting up the screen. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and just 2 to go.
What is up? Paul, 32! 32! 32!
And a run here from the gun. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears stretch the lead to 23. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Love now. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here we go.
Play action. Love. Big strike here to Williams. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. This play goes for 36. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Stick it in the air. Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Throwing the out route complete. He's got it in the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. And
Let's go.
1st down.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
60 red. 60 red.
Love out of the shotgun. Completes this one to Kraft. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
You know, some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Brought in. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 45.
Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Ready,
Here's Love
break.
up to the line. 2-point attempts coming.
Come on,
The
set.
Packers will set up for the
Yellow,
two-point
43,
conversion.
ready.
Working now from the gun. And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now. Down 15.
Packers 20.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
What is up?
Now here's Williams. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That is Marcus Jones. And the Packers have some new life in the fourth.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ready, set, go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Flushed out of the pocket. Taken in by Williams outright. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Ready.
Love now to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Set, cut. Set, cut.
3rd and long for him here. Pass cut out right by Golden. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go. Set, blaster, stick. 52, blue. Blue.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Cut, cut.
Desperation time here. Throws caught. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up? 32, 32, 32. Yes, 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 yes.
Not Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
What is up?
Working from the gun, Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line.
27 yards.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Bears, first down.
What is up?
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to Dunze again. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
What is up?
To the air yet again, Williams. Alfonso Dunze running the slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37.
First down, Williams to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Axel.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. A pickup of 17. And that gives them 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears with a 15-point advantage. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Another carry for him. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Pick up 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They give it to him again, and he's in for the touchdown. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears grow the lead now to 22 points. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Love from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, set. 32. Shot, 17. Ready.
Love now. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Packers take their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, set. Claws red. Green jack. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Throwing again. Love. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to the air. Love. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 23-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Ready, ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Okay, right.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready, hut.
Love with it on first down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Green. 43 rail. Hut, hut.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Cut down the field, Golden. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
26 yards. First down, Packers.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go.
Shotgun now for Love. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. Got to say, Brock, a little bit surprising. Kicker still on the sideline. They are going to try for two again, this time from the 12-yard line. Loves to throw again. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Vegas!
We're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Bears make it a 3-score game in the 4th. DJ Moore the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They're on the road later this year with a chance of completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time.